From Upper Michigan Source, this is your Sports on Demand for Pi Day, Wednesday, March 14th. I'm Mike Ludlum. Iron Mountain finished the regular season as the #1 team in the UPSSA Big 5 boys basketball pool. Calumet was the last Upper Peninsula team to have a chance to prevent Iron Mountain from crossing the Mackinac Bridge next week. This Class C regional final took place in Marquette, and we'll pick up the action in the third quarter between the Copper Kings and Mountaineers. For Calumet, Travis Ojala, a little move down the baseline, up and good with the left hand. Calumet was down 8 at the intermission, trying to catch back up. Charlie Gerhardt, the steal, and he gets the hoop and the harm because, well, I was probably better than seeing Charlie dunk. That would have really shifted momentum. Marcus Johnson, Foster Wonders for 3. The Mountaineers still keeping their lead in double digits. Evan Herkus, 2. Matthew Ojala, up and in off the window. For the Mountaineers, Foster Wonders to Charlie Gerhardt, and he was getting some buckets on the inside, needing the offensive rebound here. Gerhardt will pass to Foster Wonders for 3. Ooh, that one does not go. Matthew Ojala with a really sweet bounce pass to Brandon Antela for the layup, but the Mountaineers would stop the Copper Kings rally and win the regional title, 56-44.
We're just thinking about the next step. We're focusing on each team, doing a lot of preparation for it, and I think that's paying off in a big way right now.
You know, we always stress that the first 3 minutes of the third quarter can make or break you, and I thought that was a critical part of the game. We got some steals down here, some buckets, you know, and it was just real critical right there. I think we stretched it out to a 12 or 14-point lead.
Iron Mountain has not won a regional final since 1994. The Mountaineers will meet Maple City Glen Lake in the quarterfinal next Tuesday at Petoskey. Glen Lake soundly defeated Whittemore Prescott. Class D, #1 Dollar Bay of the Little 5 Pull-in Blue against Kearney NATO. Old-fashioned barn burner here. Jacob Kleiman to Preston Lauscher for 3. Wolves within 52-50, Lauscher at 18. After a Blue Bolts turnover, Kleiman gets the return pass from Jason Kirschner. Another triple. Kearney NATO leads 51-50. Kleiman also scored 18. A couple baskets later, Devin Schmitz drives, finds Jaden Janke, padding his offensive rebounding stats. Second try works, 56-55 Blue Bolts. Then Ashton Janke to Jaden Janke. Nice jump hook off the window. He led all scores with 23. Then Jacob Iacono outside to the Blue Bolts' all-time leading scorer, Devin Schmitz. Dollar Bay up 61-59. That did not last 10 seconds because Kleiman is going to find Bo Kaufman for another triple, 62-61 Wolves. Dollar Bay took the lead back on free throws, then less with 50 seconds to go. Devin Schmitz drove to the basket, missed. Jacob Iacono was blocked, but somewhere in all the confusion, the Blue Bolts had called timeout before the first shot.
I saw Schmidt had the ball, and you know Schmidt's anytime he thinks he can score, he's going to score. And I saw him attacking. I saw him going to the rim, so I immediately started calling timeout. I trust Devin, but in that situation, we wanted them to follow. So I was calling it right from the get-go. I mean, I was in the referee's ear. I think the noise kind of bugged him a little bit, or I don't know what happened, why it was a late whistle. But I was calling it right from the minute Devin put that on the ground because I'd been around Devin long enough. I knew what he was going to do.
So the Blue Bolts received the ball on the baseline. Brendan LeClaire needed most of the 5 seconds to get the ball back in play. Then Devin Schmidt stalled for a few seconds, came back the other way, started driving to the basket, but his pass to Ashton Janke was too high, and the Wolves took possession with 32.8 seconds remaining in regulation. Now 10 seconds to go. Jacob Kleiman can't get a shot, looking for help. Bo Kaufman, 2 parts of the rim and out. Devin Schmitz gets the rebound. He was fouled with 0.8 of a second left. The Blue Bolts threw the ball deep since they were not in the bonus, and for the first time in nearly 4 decades, Dollar Bay wins a regional, and on the boys' side, 65-64.
Lots of lead changes. It got pretty scary, but we're a senior team, so we showed a lot of leadership.
It was scary to be out there, but we trusted each other. We did our thing. It just feels great. This community is here supporting us. As they love us, we love them. It's just last time we've done this, 79. It's a goal from the beginning, and we accomplished it.
Dollar Bay advances to the quarterfinal next Tuesday at Escanaba High School against the Trojans from Cedarville, defeating the Brimley Bays 58-44. 49. That game should start at 7 o'clock next Tuesday.